Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Author Doc B. She's in the building, and we have a special treat for you. Thank you all for joining. Tonight, we have, I gotta get this echo out, sissy. Hold on. Let's
Okay.
take this out. And I'm trying to kick this person out. Where's Neen? Okay, can you hear me double now? Yep.
It's still doubling.
I know. I'm trying to kick it off of this one so I can stay on this one. This is the one I want to stay on. Hey, thank you for joining. Hello, everybody. It's me, Author Doc B. Thank you. Let's bring it to the table. We have an echo that I'm trying to get rid of. Ooh, look, Eddie just paid me back. Well, I'll be.
You're so crazy.
Um. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can bring this out. I don't know where Rashadira at. So we got my sister Paula. She's on. I'm on.
Hey.
And I'm trying to kick myself off. Maybe if I add it, it'll kick me off. Let me see. I'm on 2 times. Hit that and remove. Nope, didn't work. Let me try it over here. I'm on here and I'm on here. Oh, it looks like it did it. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I fixed it. So now let me see who's up here. I'm on. I see y'all. But why we can't see you or hear you?
Right.
Somebody is saying assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. How you doing? Thank you all for joining. Rashadira, it says, hold on. Okay, we can't hear you or see you. You got to take your mic off and your
You got
camera.
to unmute it. Yeah.
And I thought you'd be the one to get it jacked up. She said, I don't know. I'm on, sissy. I don't know. Let me see. Walaikum assalam. Thank you for joining. Please click like and share, everyone. It would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to wait for my other sister to come on. Tonight's topic is going to be a mother's love. She said, I hear y'all and I see y'all, but we don't hear you, nor can we see you. So you have to go to the bottom and hit your camera and take yourself off mute. I was on 2 times. Latifah, your head is short. Why you holding your phone?
Yes.
You gotta sit it down somewhere. Just sit it down.
Yeah.
They're not experts like me, y'all. They're not experts like me. There you go, Latifah. That's good.
All
sit
right.
Relax. There you go. Sit it down, relax. Tonight we're going to be talking about our mom who passed away on January the 31st. 2 years ago. We just thought it would be about that time to talk about the love she had for us and just mother's love in general, because people don't know. I hear a lot of people, and I treat a lot of clients all the time that have no relationship with their mother. There she goes.
Right.
And she's in. I'm gonna add her in now. There she is.
Oh,
She's what's going on? Hey. Hi, hey, Sissy, how you doing?
Good.
That's good. So you got an echo here. So I'm gonna remove this one. There she is. Nice. Okay. Okay. So all of us are here now. Thank you, God. So now, tonight's topic, like I was saying to the audience, is that we're talking about a mother's love. Walaikum assalam. I see you all over there. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you coming. You are listening to Author Doc B, and you are on Bring It to the Table. And usually we talk about anything we have overcome, conquered, and survived, and how you are living beyond your dreams. But tonight is a special episode because I have both my sisters on. Can you believe?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
Yeah. And my sister NeeNee is here. My sister Paula is here. NeeNee's name is Rashadira, My father named us, y'all. That's my Shakira. And I am of Fatima, and this is Latifa. And Paula is her government. So we're all here, and we're Ella's girls, okay? Don't ever get that
Okay.
twisted. We are Ella's girls. So
Yes.
while we get started, before we get started, we're gonna show you some of the ways that we remember our mom. In life, there's a lot of people who have mothers and they're not connected to their moms. They're disconnected to their
Yes.
moms. They don't like their moms. It's a lot of things that they say about their mom that
Mm-hmm.
um, that is disrespectful, or something happened and they just don't honor them. And we was raised up with what the Bible say, like honor your mother, and father, so
Right.
all your days could be long and stuff like that. So that's why we're sitting here right now at the age of 55. And they're not gonna tell their age, but I tell you, I'm 55, breast cancer survivor, a crack survivor, crack addiction. I'll tell you all my life, survived 4 marriages. I'll tell you everything. Y'all already know Doc B. She gonna spill the beans, okay?
And I'm gonna spill the beans too. I'm 53 years old. Get ready to kick 54 in the back door next month.
Yeah. Huh. No, next in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks then. Yeah.
All right, Latifah? Yes. And then we got the queen back there. Forget it. You ain't never gonna know her age. She 25. She's still 25. She ain't
Do
gonna
you
tell.
remember? Do
That's
she
the diva.
remember?
That's the diva.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
so, Sissy, you want to go first? Our baby sister NeeNee's the baby. I'm the oldest, and Paula is the middle. NeeNee belongs to a twin. She has a twin brother. Okay, they named
Right.
Willie and Elena, and then Paula and me is in the middle between another set of twins. And mommy
Right.
loved us, and she taught us how to love.
Yes, indeed.
Taught us how to love, honey. Somebody said fellow Aquarius in the audience. They saying you a fellow Aquarius.
Hey, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you all for joining. Please click like and share. Tonight we're talking about a mother's love. We just thought that it was time to expose the way that our mother felt about us and to honor her tonight, because on
Yeah.
January 31st is going to be the second year that she, passed away, and we are without her and still grieving. And we're going to
Yes.
talk about grieving just a little bit, because there's no one way to grieve.
Hmm.
NeeNee, you want to show us, if you can take a look where she is, you want to show us your corner, show the audience.
This is my mom. This is what my husband did in honor of my mom. He surprised me, about with the corner, because he knows our mother loved Pac-Man. So he dedicated
Yes.
to her, and he called it, actually, y'all see the sign? Tutu's Corner.
That's Tutu's,
Yeah.
my mom's name, our
The
mother's name.
Bring it
Pac-Man.
up closer, Nene.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, we can see it. Oh, that's nice. With a Pac-Man machine right there. Oh, nice. Yeah. And we
Hmm.
all be playing that machine. We go over there, we can't get from out that basement. Her spirit is
Yeah.
definitely her spirit is
Uh-huh.
definitely there. And then Paula, you want to show them what you do at home in honor of mommy?
Yes.
This is
Okay,
how
you
we
guys.
value our mother. We value
This
her.
is
She is gone.
this is my mother's memorial every day. Every day. Candle every day. This is my guardian angel right here.
Mm-hmm.
And the Last Supper. Can
Mm-hmm.
y'all see it?
That used to be mommy's. That used to hang in her living room.
Yes, indeed. And I
Mm-hmm.
love and miss my mother so very much. Oh my God.
And so
Mm.
I have my mother's pictures all over the house, even in the bathroom. It might sound creepy, but that's the first place I go when I get up in the morning. I'll be like, "Good morning, Ma." And I'll be like, "Please watch over me today. Please don't let me make no mistakes. Please guard my sins. Like, talk to God for me and everything, because I'll be bad. I don't want, I'm trying to get up to heaven, So I talk to her in every room, and people think that that's strange, or you hear a lot of things like you should let her go and all these things. So we're gonna get into a lot of that stuff tonight. We're going to get into some of the hard, tough times, how hard it really was seeing her go through this transition, and how we were able to be there for her. But most importantly, what she meant to us, her values, and what she passed down to us that we are still using even today with our children. So,
Right.
Paula, you can start. You can say, where you from, where you was born, like who you are, what you do for a living, and stuff like that. Let's let the audience know. And then say 2 things that you got from mommy. What mommy instilled in you?
My mother instilled a lot in me. She instilled her love to me. Oh my God, it's a mother's love. It's forever, ever, ever. And I miss my mother so very much, so very much. Oh God, my mother was the heart of our family. I miss her. Every time you see my mother, you see me. You see me, you see my mother. Unless when I was at work. And right now, still to this day, I leave work. I leave home to go to work early, like 2 and 3 hours early, and I don't have to be to work till 3 o'clock. And I can't stop yet. I just can't stop. But I love my mother. I miss her very, very much so.
We got some family members over here saying, I love you because I see y'all, and that how good this is that we're doing and stuff like that. And I just think that people don't honor their mothers enough. They don't talk about their mothers enough. Our values is our values. One of the things I learned is to let my mother off the hook and understand that she did the best she could. We was talking about that the other day, wasn't we? That's what actually brought us to the table tonight, is because we were talking about those things. NeeNee, you're next. So what do you do for a living now, Latifa?
I'm working at the hospital. I'm a supply clerk.
Okay, great. Wonderful. And you've been doing that for a long time at different hospitals.
Years. Yes.
She's the one that takes care of everybody. She took care of my mother, period.
Yes, NeeNee? I did. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to agree wholeheartedly with Paula. Like, when I tell you our mother instilled love in us, to love hard or too much, right? But like hard. Mommy really instilled the value of, just love. We know how to give it. We love one another. We may but we right back at it. And we know about the closeness. It is to be our siblings. Our siblings. And I just really truly love that. And mommy just not only loved us, but she loved other people.
Everybody.
Don't get me started. You already know.
Mommy loved everybody unconditionally. Mommy sacrificed a lot for us. My mother worked and worked hard. My mother went to work with Chinese shoes on her feet. Heavy as my mother was, she did it. She kept us together. We never went without. We had lights. We had water. We had each other. We had love. We never went to bed hungry. Never. And I love my mother. And I thank God for my mother each and every day.
Yes.
God, I love my mother. I miss my mother. My mother showed affection to us. My mother accepted us. My mother, it were all our flaws, our mistakes, and everything. I miss my mother. I miss her.
He's gonna be the one to start crying first. I thought it was gonna be you, NeeNee, but Latifa.
I miss my mother. I ain't nothing but a big old crybaby, but that's all right. That's my mother.
Go ahead, NeeNee.
I remember when I first moved to Georgia in '96, having some babysitting problems. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way. I'm gonna help you with it. She truly came all the way down here. Last one of my children.
And this is the things, and this is the stuff that we remember, in her absence. This is what keeps her alive in our spirits. This keeps her around us, and this is where we find comfort in knowing that she was all that and then some. I remember so many different times that she had my back and how she supported me through so many different NeeNee, I really like when you said she loved other people, especially if you had money. My
Right.
mother she'll take your money. Okay. She taught us how to gamble, right? But the qualities and what she did with that money to take care of us, we didn't miss nothing. I remember her dressing each and every one of us for our proms and our birthdays and stuff. One
Yes.
time, fought my aunt. She fought one of my aunts over me because she ripped my Easter dress. Y'all remember that? Okay. Ella didn't play with her girls, honey. Do not mess with her kids. And guess what? All three of us is just like that over our kids.
We are.
Yeah.
We love our kids.
All three of us is just like that over our kids. You know, our kids mean the world to us. It is nothing we won't do. We oh my God, don't get me started because I had men. Y'all know I had many men. I'm married. I forgot the number, but I'm saying, and they would tell me, don't do this for your child, don't do that. Who was you? And that before you know it, okay, it's over. Bye, because you ain't gonna tell me what to do with my child. Okay, that part. All right. And so I remember her dressing us, sending us to proms and stuff.
Yes.
You know, for all of our weddings.
Yes.
Right? Every single wedding. If it wasn't a card game, she was hustling up that money, getting it together to get us down the aisles of the graduation aisles. We was going to the stores. Right. I remember going to Woolworths with mommy on Broad Street. Racking up.
Yes.
It was quality of life, which we see these kids now. Our kids don't know nothing about. Nothing about trying to survive, nothing. Because we gave them everything that mommy did not give us material.
That's right. That's right.
The love. I treat clients now, people in there saying, that's right, that's the way it is. Tell a story. I love y'all. People in the audience is saying stuff like that. Thank you all for joining. Please click like and share. Invite someone. If you can't make it, go back tomorrow. It'll be on still. You can always go on and watch the episode on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I'm out on LinkedIn. I'm on Spotify. You guys can see us listen to us on Spotify as well. Bring it to the table with your girl, your host, Author Doc Big, and my two beautiful sisters. Ain't we fine, y'all?
You better know it.
That little chocolate one, she's a whippersnapper, though. Honey.
Stop, girl.
And so we were talking about the other day some of our memories of mommy and the qualities, that she possessed, that she had, that we don't see a lot of other mothers seeing. I'm sending them out. I'm still going down my list, inviting people. That's what I'm doing now while I'm talking to y'all.
Okay.
I always do that. We got Denise Cook, she's on. We got Movita, she's on. Keisha's on. I see quite a few.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you all for joining. All the Muslims. My sister says Assalamu alaikum. And so, NeeNee, let's start with you. What was your favorite quality? Let's talk about the quality that our mother had. The favorite quality. Your favorite one. And when I say y'all mine, y'all gonna laugh up a storm.
It's so many. I mean,
I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
She said, "I can hear you."
Okay, I can hear you now.
She said, "It's so many."
Yeah.
Like,
in mommy that I love. I mean, okay, so let me just say this. We were poor. Well, I wouldn't say, I want to try to use a different way. We didn't have, but mommy made whatever she had out of something.
That's it.
He was the type of mother make $1 out of 15 cents.
And
okay, we didn't have the best. Go ahead, NeeNee.
Let me go.
Even in our homes, our apartment.
Took it out my mouth.
So she just made it look like $1 million. And I'm like, oh my God. And that's like when it comes to me and making my home look like
a mansion. A mansion.
So,
Yes.
so I get that from my mom, because mommy was like, like tearing this down, putting this up, tearing this down, putting this up. And that's what I do. I because and I see my mother do it.
Somebody on there like, what, cuz? You better tell it. I love y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody on in one of our cousins is up there.
Yes.
I mean,
look, and so NeeNee, you is so right. Because when we walk in your house, baby, it looked like you rich and rich, honey. Okay. And my sister with that Allen in the middle of that floor, honey. Listen. Listen, you and me. But what's your quality? What's a good one, NeeNee?
We didn't have the best of the best. Like
we had to get up and clean up.
Right. We would have to get up and clean up. Mommy went to work at night, 11 to 7. Mommy will come home, and if that kitchen wasn't clean,
they said it's Poopy. Poopy said it's me. Poopy. Hey,
cousin. If that kitchen wasn't clean, Mommy will wake us up with a stenching cord, whooping us. Y'all don't get up and clean up my kitchen. You gonna clean up my kitchen? That's right. That's the real, baby. We grew up with roaches, okay? Little brown roaches, not these big ass roaches that we got down here in the South. And baby, I tell you, my mother said, when I told her I'm moving down south, she said, you moving where? I said, I'm going to Georgia. She said, what? Paula, I'm scared of bugs. I'm telling you, I'm petrified of bugs. And she said, you moving where? It was over. It was over then. But that's my ride or die.
I mean, your transparency is real. I wasn't going to bring up that type of stuff, but it's
honey, it is what it is. You said bring it to the table, and it's to the table.
We bringing it to the table. Yes, we are. But guess what? And we rose above all of that.
Okay, you better tell them now it's your turn to let it all out.
And that's what this show is about. What have you overcome, conquered, or survived, and is now living beyond your dreams?
Okay.
Who would have ever thought that I would have a podcast? Like, I was on drugs. I was messed up in the game. I was chasing men out of the love that I didn't get from my father. Well, I had my mother to give me all of that. On Father's Day, we would celebrate my mother, y'all.
Right.
We would celebrate my mother. Yeah. So, Paula, what was the quality? What was your favorite one of Mommy? All together. NeeNee said her decorating skills. She did. She would move that furniture around. She would have us move this table over here. Turn that chair this way. You come in, the house be one way, and then the next week the house be another way.
And Mommy treated.
Is that
okay? You ain't here. Hold on. My husband gonna say something right quick. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I ain't gonna show you, but go ahead and say it.
What Mill say?
He punking out.
Come on, Mill. Say what you
got. He don't want to speak. But anyway, that's all right. But anyway, like I said, my whole thing is Mommy loved everybody. Mommy embraced everybody. Everybody around 21st Street, Ellis Avenue. Mommy opened her doors for everybody, no matter what. If they want to sleep, they want to eat, wash up. Mommy said, all right, come on in here. Yeah, go on in. But guess what? It was at a cost.
Hello. You're going to pay the price to get up in this joint.
That's right. But we had so much fun. And Miss Odessa used to always tell us, y'all better cut that noise out. I'm going to tell on Miss Tutu on y'all when she get home. I was like, oh, God, honey, we had parties. We had a nice time, baby. We ain't had the best of the best.
Would it be fair to say that growing up, like we had it going on growing up? Would you say that we had it going on?
We had the best of the best. Yeah, we had the best of the best going up because we had each other.
There you go. Now, that was my favorite quality right there. That's it. The one. So, okay, you had yours, that how she would help everybody. NeeNee had hers, how her decorative skills and stuff like that. And mine was the way that she just, like, when she extended herself,
she extended.
It just blow your mind. Like, my next business is our next business. I should say that. I'm speaking that right now. Let everybody know.
Okay.
Open arms. We got so many different things we could put underneath that umbrella, and I'm down here in the A now, y'all. So y'all can forget it. Up north, y'all ain't got as much as y'all gonna get from it. It's the A time now, honey. It's time to turn up in the A, and I'm making connections like no tomorrow since I've
That's
been.
it.
But my favorite quality, it was mommy hustle. It really
Mm-hmm.
was her hustle. Her hustle. Before I was 18, she was taking me to the casino with her. Before I was 18, me and her was playing card games, giving fish fries and all this, that, and the third, hustling up the
Yes.
block and all this, that, and the other. Had the dope boys running stuff and everything, around us, just loving on them, feeding them and everything, making sure they eat while they was out there and telling them. Mom used to say, be careful, y'all, be careful out there in them streets and everything, and get your butt out there, do what you got to do, and come on back in this house, get on back in this house, and stuff like that, And
Right.
another one of my favorite qualities is, and I'm sure both of you would agree, is that she made sure we knew God.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yes. And Aunt Lolo, don't forget Aunt Lolo. Aunt Lolo used to come around with that van and that car, and Mother Burnett, all of them. Come on here. We used to be running and hiding, saying, we ain't going to church. We ain't going to church.
Somebody put in there, Paula is Ella Simmons all day. Somebody put that in
Okay,
there.
that's right.
They all talking in here. They all talking in the chat right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Ella Simmons all day. I know I'm Candy side, right? I'm the I already know. Me and you, Nee. Me and you, Ella's light-skinned kids.
Yeah.
And
I'm dark skinned.
And the moral of what I'm trying to say about all of this is that despite the way that we grew up and the way that things were and how mommy operated, she still found time to love on us and take care of us and wash our clothes. Oh my God, we used to have to go to laundry.
Don't even talk about that. We should be outside playing with our friends, and here go mommy out the window. Paula, NeeNee, Fifi, Bill, and Eddie, come in the house. And we used to go, what, Mom, what is it? Y'all going to the laundromat, get them bags. And our friends used to be laughing at us. And then they after a while, they found it funny. And they was like, all right, we'll go with y'all. We going down the road, Springfield Avenue, carrying loads and loads, bags and bags on our shoulders and stuff to the laundromat. Yep. We had so much fun. Oh my God.
Yeah, we did. I sent Bill a link because Bill said he wanted to come on. NeeNee, Eddie just paid me back, girl. He just hit my cash right now. He just paid
leave
me
our
back.
brother alone.
Well, why are we so close? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how we stay together. Because families, they split up. They become adults and then they leave. How is it that Ella's girls, Fifi, Paul, and NeeNee, what's the magic in holding us together? What would that one thing be?
Mommy raised us, and it took patience. It took patience with mommy.
Somebody put those is some Ellison Hopkins days for real.
That's it.
Somebody just put that up there. Those are some Ellison Hopkins days for real. That must be poopy.
But like I was saying, mommy raising us took a lot of patience. Especially them boys, Eddie and Bill. Remember Dave and all them boys be out there. Mom used to come over there, and they soon when mommy would come, they would see mommy car, they'd get to running. Why they'd get to running, Fifi? Because mommy would say what?
Give me some of that cash y'all got.
Give me $10, $20. Give me $10, $20.
That's what I said. 10, 20, 10, 20. So
she gonna get you.
Okay, so NeeNee, what would you say? What holds us together, Fifi, Paul, and NeeNee? Why are we like the not dynamic duo, but the three amigos, or Laverne and Shirley and a sidekick, or however people want to describe it? What is it? Because I treat families all the time, and they hate their sisters. They don't want to be bothered with their mothers. They this, they that, and that. And so, what keeps us together? What would you say that thing is?
Us being true to one another.
That's it.
Like we're just real with each other. If we mad, we gonna say what we how we feel, and y'all we hear each other out. No, we like was mad, me and you get mad, and I'm just saying, and we hear each other out. We because of what our mother has instilled in us
Yeah.
as far as that love is concerned. We just don't know how to hold on to the madness. We get over it and we move on with each other.
See, I
So
like that. I like
we get
that.
over it and we talk it over. We
Mm-hmm.
get over it and we move on, and that's just how it should be. We like I want to say, let me just say this. Like, mommy had, like, she was just such a good mom. If y'all don't mind me sharing with what our father did to her,
Nope, go right ahead.
like, come on now. Our father shot our mother, right?
Yes, you did.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy didn't even hold us back from going to see him in jail. She made us
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
know who our father was. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, Mom, I don't want to know this man. But
Mm-hmm.
he shot you. If he shot
Mm-hmm.
you, the mother of his children, what do you think how he feel about us? You
Mm-hmm.
know, but
Mm-hmm.
she didn't care. She wanted us to get to know him for ourselves.
Yeah.
But that's how I'm saying that. That's
Well,
how
that didn't
hard.
work out too good for us. It didn't work out too good. Fortunately, he died earlier. And well,
Okay.
here's the truth. Mommy loved him to the day he died. And I think all three of us have that type of love in our hearts, in our souls. Like the way that we love on our spouses is just ridiculous.
Yes.
I think that I remember seeing her at the coffin crying. And I was like, what is you crying for? He shot you. Like, what is you crying for? Well, she loved him. And that's just the perfect. I know when I'm treating people that having marital problems and loving on each other and having the kids have issues and stuff, one of the things that I say immediately is, you can't stop yourself from loving a person or who you're attracted to and things of that nature. So we do know that she loved him until the day that he died, you
And
know.
then what I think another thing, you know, we saw growing up how mommy and her sisters was.
I was getting to that.
Mommy and her sisters, we had some cool aunts.
That's where,
And
and I say, that's
mommy and her sisters was like they was
I say
cool
that's where we
together.
get it from, though. But
Yeah,
we
I
don't.
really feel like, because I mean, like it started with grandma Eddie Rita,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, our grandmother.
So yeah, and we saw how um mommy and her sisters, her siblings took care of their mother,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
Mm.
like that, like it was amazing. I love the relationship mommy and
Mm-hmm.
her sisters had too, because they would be the same, just like us. They would be
Right.
just like us. They'd be
Mm-hmm.
arguing, going off on each other, but bam, they back together. You better not mess with the
Mm-hmm. You
Rogers.
better not mess with the Rogers. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
and they loved each
So
Yeah.
other hard like that too.
yeah, so it's fair to say that we had great role models of different kinds of ways to love on one another. So
Mm-hmm.
here's
Yes.
the reason why I think that the three of us is inseparable.
Mm-hmm.
And there was more people that was like sisters to us, mind you. I need to let the audience know
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
my mother raised a whole bunch of people
Mm-hmm.
with us
Mm-hmm.
that
Yes.
decided to go their separate way or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
faith in God kept us together as siblings. But we all three of us have the same mother and the same father. All three of us. But here's what I have to say about the reasons why we stay together.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put Nye Avenue. Somebody just put that Nye Avenue like, boy, y'all going way back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we was raised in Newark, moved to Irvington when after my brother got shot. We experienced a lot of trauma in our lifetime. We really have. We experienced a lot of trauma. And
Yeah.
then we still bounced back from it and we survived and lived with ourselves. And we are okay, all three of us, with who we are today and what the world is getting from us.
Right.
Actually, we're on a path of great success moving forward, the three of us. The bottom line is, I think because we have each other's backs.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yes. Yes.
That part.
That part. Okay. Okay.
And let me just give them a little example of how that looks, right? So if we got a cousin or a family member or somebody talking smack on inside the family or outside the family or whatever, first you got Latifah. You got to deal with her first.
Okay. I'm the one.
She gonna go in, she gonna say no, and she gonna set the record straight from the rip, and then she gonna call Fifi and NeeNee. And she's going to tell it. She was always labeled Channel 7 Eyewitness News, okay?
Yes, I was.
She's going to be straight up forward with both of us.
Yeah.
Right? And then we're going to back her.
Mhm.
We're going to back her. Some of y'all from 21st Street might be on here listening right now and could remember I laid the foundation at Irvington High. Don't mess with Paula and NeeNee. They come into this school. And I'm a senior, and they freshmen and sophomores, and you bet not mess with them, because now you're gonna have to fight me. So my sisters really didn't have to fight. I fought. So having each other's backs and supporting one another in anything that we go through, I think that's the glue to the love that we exhibit amongst one another.
Right.
I think that's what it is for me. That's what I think it is.
Mhm.
So yeah, they put 9. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all. I don't see names up here tonight for some reason. But I do see your comments. Nye Avenue, a great conversation. Those Ellis and Hopkins days was like that for real.
God, yes.
Yes. Mark playing that music in the house. Remember, Fifi, he broke the window.
Oh, don't start with the Mark Irby stuff. Now they going
yes.
And you know what?
Marriage.
And you know what, Mommy, just like the whole 21st Street, we were like just sisters and brothers, and
Yes.
inside out, everybody.
It was a big family.
We was like, we was just a big family.
Mm-hmm.
We was a big, and they were all, and their mothers were like, you know what? That is what is wrong today.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy didn't mind if 21st Street moms handled us, and they moms didn't care if mommy handled them.
Right.
Today you can't do that.
You touch a child, you're gonna get shot.
Going to jail.
And then you touch mine, I'm gonna catch you in the parking lot at the supermarket. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how I think.
But you know, but those moms, they were genuine.
Yes.
You know,
right.
They were genuine. And that's why our friends from back in the day are genuine. You know?
Yeah.
Our friends back in the day. You know, I was sharing with you, Dawn, she kind of like, she scares me every time she said, "Oh, come on now, Willina, me and you, Tutu and Christine." My mother Tutu, her mother named Christine. And I'm like, and sometimes our friend jump when she say, "Oh, we Tutu and Christine."
It impacts your spirit. It impacts your spirit.
Because she said, now we got our kids, and nobody better not mess with our moochie poos, because we call ourselves our moochie poos.
Oh, thank you all for joining. Let me just give some shout outs to the audience. Naya, thank you. Oh, Naya Kim Irby is on. She must
Hey, Kim.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Kim, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. That's my sister-in-law. She was the first sister-in-law I ever had.
Hey, Kim.
There go NeeNee and Paula Kim. She said, hey, y'all. Then we have Miss Ellington. She's up here. Says back that statement up. It takes a village. She's backing up your statement that says it takes a village to raise a child. And she said, and this is rare these days. And Kim said, hey, y'all. Oh my God, we got Tanya watching. Tanya Baldwin. Hey, Tanya. Thank you for joining.
Hey,
Tanya. Hey.
Dr. James Jones on. Thank you for joining. We got Clint Foreman. Thank you for joining. These are just people that I can see right now with my human eyes that's on the one platform, but there's 5 platforms running right now. There's about 3 different countries on right now. My one friend right now. Oh, Lene Blair's on. We love you.
Ain't
That's the next generation, baby. That's the next generation coming up right there.
That's my
honey.
baby.
I'm trying to tell you something. We love you, Nate.
And you know what, Fifi, and that's another thing. Like, mommy not only touched up north, but she brought that love down south. She brought the love down south. And you know, like you said, you just mentioned Tanya is watching, right? So mommy would go, oh, you like to play spades? Tanya and them, they had spade game tournaments over their house. And, you know, we would go over there and they would, you know, they just opened up their home to my mother, you know, and, you know, they just opened up their home to everybody. So mommy just touched, even my friends here in the South, she touched them too.
Don't forget about mommy church.
Oh, wait a minute. We got Lorelai on. That's our girl, Ellis Avenue. Give Laura a shout out. Lorelai. That's Miss Odessa, baby. That's her oldest girl. That's her oldest girl. That's like our sister.
Lord, that's right.
But guess what, y'all? We live down here too. We all down here. That's that crew right there. We love you, Laura. Thank you so much for joining. We really do appreciate you. So I guess she's on YouTube. We got people on YouTube. We got people on Twitter. I have two Facebook pages. My 3C's page is popping right now. So we just appreciate everybody for coming, listening to us reminisce and tell you about a mother's love. So you're listening to Bring It to the Table. And I'm the host, author Doc B. I have my two sisters, Paula, and she's showing you right now her table where she has a memoir up for mommy. She's got mommy picture way back there. Show them the picture where mommy from high school. Can you show them that one that's on your thing? My mother's high school picture. There she is. And we still honor my mother right now. We love you. We thank God for you and everything that you instilled in us. My favorite thing, I think I'm gonna say this to the day I leave here. I just don't know. And Aunt Lois is like that though. We don't play around with her sisters.
Yes.
The only reason Aunt Lois, I'm gonna say it on the air right now. I'm just gonna say it. I think Aunt Lois ain't coming down here because she ain't leaving Bucci. She ain't leaving Georgetta. She ain't leaving Georgetta. I know she ain't leaving her Georgetta, honey. Other than that, been down here with Tutu's girls.
Wait a minute, are you
like
mad?
the daughters.
I'm not mad. I'm glad that she's staying with her sister. They love each other.
I came down here with
mine. Love each other.
I came down here with mine, didn't I? And listen, I only have a daughter, and my daughter said, "Mom, I already know you always want to be with your sisters. Now you got the opportunity. Go ahead, be with your sisters, and live your life." But it still felt like a void was there because we so close. Close. It says we need a village today for our children. Thank God for the village. Somebody wrote that up there. Let me see if I can find out who wrote that. That was Naya Irby.
And remember when Mama used to do everybody hair when Easter time comes, she would be perming everybody, straightening comb everybody hair.
And now you do everybody hair now.
I braid everybody hair. Everybody, but I can't braid my own.
She lined them up. She had them lined up for on the holidays, baby. We all go over NeeNee's house, and NeeNee house. That's laid out. That's the mansion. I call that the mansion. So we'll go to the mansion, right? And then Paula will have them all lined up and be making braids just like that. Just like that. We all have these.
That's right. What you want? You want braids? You want food? What you want? You want me to clean up? I got it all. Do it all. Babysitting the whole nine.
And what do
Check
you do?
Me out.
What is your expertise, sissy? Your talents. Can you let them know?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Decorating.
She's got plenty of talent. You better tell it.
Oh gosh.
She's a decor expert. Decor expert.
And she's an event planner.
They already know. They know you came to my house because I put it on Facebook when I first.
Well, no, that don't count.
Yes, that do count. You came over here and rearranging my bedroom set and talking about that go over there, put this over here, and all this and that.
I just like to have fun in helping people decorate. I just like to have fun in helping people decorate.
Because that's your talent. That's your skill. That's what you do.
I just like to have fun doing that.
Well, what's my talent? What do I do? Because my mother.
Oh my goodness, you have a trillion.
Common fire stick.
I'm a master at none, right? I got many talents. I never mastered any of them.
Yes, you did.
That my mother used to say that your mouth gonna right, Laura. Laura just put something in the chat. Laura said, "You're lying, you're lying, you're lying. You're put way together." Just like Paul just said, you're events planner. Tell her, Laura. Tell her, Laura.
Okay, we can't forget about our brothers.
Well, where's they at? Bill on the road.
Well, Bill, no, my brother Bill is asleep. He's asleep. Eddie, he's out there selling his stuff.
You can catch him. Bill drive trucks.
No.
He's a truck driver. I call him Bishop Bill. He's like a bishop.
And you know what? And you know what? You could just tell that we all like helping people out, because Eddie will come here and help somebody out in a minute.
Yep.
We're doing something, you know.
He's a computer expert, fire stick, hot wire boxes, and all kinds of stuff. We all have talents. And I'm not going to say that these were survival skills, because we had other survival skills like fish fries and card games. No, skills we picked up along
parties,
right? And we like doing them, and we practiced them until we got good at our craft.
Right.
So everybody know I'm a therapist by heart. I'm a counselor. Even when I was doing hair, people would sit in my chair. I'd turn them around and be like, "Get out of here." Before we called it gossip, now I know what it really was. I was really helping the community.
Yeah, but we had fun back in our days on 21st Street. We had a lot of fun.
Ellis Avenue was popping. Ellis was my spot.
21st Street.
Mommy put me out, and Laura and her mother took me in. It was the best thing. Baby. Don't worry, I brought my butt back home by the time I was in 12th grade.
Oh, Lord.
But I had to pay to come back. I had to give Ella her bread, honey. You want to come again? You gonna pay. You think you're grown? You gonna pay. So
but we all had jobs.
Yep. Any last remarks? Any last remarks? We about to shut it down now so that I could upload it. Thank you all for joining. I really do appreciate you helping us keep our mother spirit alive and well inside of us. If you have a mother, please honor your mother.
That's right.
Honor her, honor your mother. And when she's gone, it's going to impact you. It really is. Grieving does not come in one stage. There's a lot of stages to grief, and you might be angry today and be glad she's gone and not suffering tomorrow. You know, bargaining with God one day, come give her back, give her back. If mommy was here, if mommy was here, you will have all kinds of nights. One day you'll sit up and just cry. So please stay tuned for more, because on Tuesday we're all getting together. We don't work on Tuesday.
Oh yeah,
and we all are married. We all have husbands.
Right.
We all are married. We all have husbands. And my husband had the pleasure of being with my mother. Out of her 75 years, 34 years, my husband had my mother.
That's beautiful. But Ryan Rodney, they said, we appreciate your strength and your transparency. People are saying that to us in the chat.
Look.
And here's my husband right
here. Like, so what up, Nee?
Hey.
What's up, Fatima?
He just want to say a little something real quick. Go ahead.
2 words. Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll, baby.
He called mommy that. He would come in the house and he'd say, "What's up, Tootsie Roll?"
And she started giggling and everything. She started giggling.
She loved her son-in-law. She loved her son-in-law than her daughter-in-law. Her daughter-in-law, she only had one. She only had one daughter-in-law.
I think that's why mommy was okay to leave here when she found out I had a house and a husband. I'm telling you, she called everybody and told them up. Fifi got her a house. She got her a good husband. She doing good now and everything. She bragged about us to everybody the week she died. Y'all remember that? Fayetta told me that. Fayetta told me. Annie told me. I just spoke to your mother last week. I said, what?
Right. And I'm just so happy that I'm happy too that mommy got a chance to see my house. Oh, come here, sit and eat. She can't climb the stairs, but guess what? She was here, and it was because of NeeNee. NeeNee, you brought her.
I said, come on, Mom. We going over Paula's house. I don't want to go. I said, come on. We're going over Paula's house. Her, Teresa, we all got in the car and we was gone. I said, I'm driving. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, mommy loved Mona. You we brought up Nikki. Mommy loved Mona. She did. She loved Mona.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. She loved her daughter-in-law.
Yeah,
yes,
she does, honey. She does. She loves Nikki. Yes.
We don't do no wrong, honey.
If we was mad at her, she'd say, what you mad at her for?
Yeah. That's the sister-in-law.
She was like a peacemaker.
Mommy ain't play that tongue. She won't take nobody's side.
No,
I hate that. I used to want her to be on my side. She ain't taking nobody's side. She said, I'm on the side of the right side. And you're wrong, Fifi. Go over there and apologize. I ain't apologizing nothing. They shouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have busted them in their head.
Calvin got one more thing to say. Hurry up about the pie.
Go ahead.
She said she loved making those sweet potato pies.
He loved my mother's sweet potato pies.
Oh, you miss a meal. You miss them pies.
Nah, I just miss her, period.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, we all do.
Yes.
I'm just glad that I was just telling Paula, but she wasn't gonna say it. I said this. She said it halfway, but me and your mother had a conversation after I purchased the home, and she said that she's just so proud and so happy for all of her kids that she got a chance to see everybody's growth and everybody's development, you know, before she left out of here. So, you know, I spent a lot of time with mother-in-law, a lot of days. A lot of times that you guys don't even know about. We had a lot of conversations, deep conversations. I really appreciate your mother, and your mother has been an inspiration, but I see a lot of your mother in you in the younger years when me and Paula first got together.
Oh, Lord. Oh, me?
I told Paula that I said your sister has always been an inspiration for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talking about Fifi, you know, because me and NeeNee and Paula kind of like, I look at us as like on the same age level.
Thank you for that, Mill. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
Even when you went through what you went through, it tore me up inside. And I just told Paul, I said, I can't see your sister like that.
Yeah, I was messed up.
So I looked past that, and once I seen you got yourself together, I said, now that's the Fifi I know.
Yeah,
that's the strength. That's the strength. That's the strength that I admire. Even NeeNee. Even NeeNee, because I seen NeeNee go through a lot when we were all younger, struggling, trying to make it and figure our way out and learn where we wanted to go and how we wanted to go. And through it all, I promise you this, no matter how negative or positive, good, bad, ugly, and different, one thing I can always say, I took away from this is that your mother said, hey, just always keep love in it.
Yes,
and stay positive, because there's a lot of negative that was going on. And she used to always have conversations with me, son-in-law, just stay positive and keep on keeping it. And don't be afraid to give it a try.
That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Don't knock it before you try it.
That's it.
All right. Well, there it is. We're going to end on that note. Y'all heard it from Brother Jamil. Thank him for popping in. We appreciate it. We are Elvis Girls. Fifi, Paula, and NeeNee, okay? And we love our mother. And tonight we pay homage to her. Even in her absence, she's still here. Even in her absence, she's still here. We love you, Mom. We'll be here at the cemetery to see her on the 31st. We are taking off work. We are going to be together and spend some quality time. Let some balloons up. Go have something to eat. Love on one another, because that's what we do.
We do.
Now, bring it to the table. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Okay, let me hit that. End.